Hey, I'm Willow. Willow Branch. Cave Nightmare. My favorite. Well, version is it. Endless cave, bottomless pit, impossibly claustrophobic passages.
Where the hell I am? Hello everybody, here is Goose of Chaos. Welcome, welcome. This is my second episode on this channel. I decided to play Grounded because this game is pretty interesting. It's really cute, or at least ants here are cute, and I decided to play it mostly to show it off. Yeah, here we have some gigantic ball.
Whew. Good thing I wasn't standing there when that
Something's
landed.
attacking me from the beginning. Oh, okay. Oh,
This is definitely a new nightmare. Not gonna lie though, I'm pretty sure I'm awake.
that question mark here shows me that it's probably not a good idea to drink it. Well, what can we do? We can start playing. I decided to play this game mostly because it reminds me very much of an Ark Survival Evolved. I love Ark. This is one of my favorite games ever. I spent really a lot of hours in Ark. But I decided that everybody already played and saw Ark everywhere, so I don't think anybody would like to watch it for the 100th time. So we're playing Grounded. We're playing Grounded and I hope you guys will enjoy. I just need to check everything. Yes. I can see we have a question. We have some mark there. We have to go there then. Let's check if we can. Oh, not here. If we can already craft something. Spear. That's very good. That's something we'll definitely need very much. Torch. I don't think we need torch now. Here, I'm ready for what is here to come. Oh, there are some aunties, cutie aunties.
There must be someone in charge of this science experiment. But I haven't seen any signs of anyone else. Good one, Nightmare. Keep me guessing.
Plant, lamp, workbench, scones. Interesting. Pebble attacks. And here. I guess all of it will be very needed. Very soon. Oh, hi! So, I played earlier a bit. Oh, you're so cute, aren't they? Adorable! I played earlier a bit to check what I'm dealing with, and I definitely like this game. Maybe I'm not very keen to spiders, but mostly because I suffer from some kind of arachnophobia. And as I heard,
that is definitely not normal.
As I heard, this game have the arachnophobia mode. I decided earlier to check it, but this mode is so strange. I'm not sure if... Yeah, so this is the spider, and look how strange it looks like later. I personally think this looks also pretty creepy, although maybe not as scary as the spider, but I just think looking at it and seeing just something like this floating somewhere about, it will be way harder to recognize that it is a spider. It will be harder to check if we are in danger or not. Therefore I decided not to use it, even though I will be pretty much scared. But hey, we all have to suffer, don't we? Okay, I don't really like the sounds of those nuts. I mean, they actually sound like some people who drank way too much of an alcohol. Never mind. Oh, stamina, okay. Will slurp. No, no, no. I definitely want to drink that water. We need to find the waters on the leaves. Let's look for it. Though I can't see any right now. Okay, but I don't think we need it right now exactly. We can put some special place here. We can put something to drink, something to eat. Where do we have it? No, no, here it is. Dry grass chunk, but I guess I'll have to firstly build the hatchet. Yes, pebble axe, woven fiber. I guess we can make it. Let's make 2 of them in any case. Pebble axe, pebble hammer. I think it will be good to have it too. Let's go there. Oh, I need to make small differences here. I don't need stone here. This is basically how I'm usually having all of it in Ark. Survival evolves, therefore I'll use it like this here too. Well, I don't have the stone in the... Oh, I love you too. Yeah. Maybe I don't have stones in Ark Survival Evolved in my equipment, mostly because I'm usually not using the spring shot. This is how it's called. Immediately I'm rather jumping straight to the bow. Of course, as soon as I can jump to the bow. Okay, let's go from here. Oh, this is what we need. We need sprig, 2 of them, so we can make the hammer. Yes, and rather sooner than later we'll need torch. We'll need 1 more woven fiber, and we will need dry grass. Here it is. Let's gather all of them. Some more. I'm not very happy with the stamina. I guess it's draining too quickly. I hope later we can make it last longer. More sprigs and more pebbles, okay? We can do that. Here, we have some pebble. It's a bit funny how some of them are kind of like sinking to the ground and we can't pick up all of them. Even if they have pretty much same texture as the ones we can pick up, but nah, who am I to judge? Oh, there it is. We have 4 sprigs. I guess it should be enough to make some roast. Here we are. Yes. We have some nut meat. No, you little bastard. You hear that? I'm sure I heard some strange kind of music. Maybe some car was passing by somewhere there.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Okay, so we have this. We got a torch now. But let's try to activate the strange machine. You little bastard. Okay. Guess it's not going there. Let's go there then. Now everything is okay. Find whatever is weak in one of the lasers. Okay. Guess we have to go there then in that direction. Let's go. Let's go, let's try something. Oh yeah, they are biting it, okay. Sorry guys, but you have to die. Let's gather you two. It's interesting that they are not kind of like damaged by the electricity. I mean, I think they should be at least a little bit damaged, same as we should get burned while coming closer to it, but maybe we don't, I don't know.
What do we have lurking around out here?
Or maybe just creators decided it's not needed for us to be burned. It's enough that there are spiders trying to hunt us down, so yeah, we don't need the electricity being against us too. Let's pick them up. I'm not sure what it is, but let's pick it. We can never know when we can use it. Quartzite. As far as I remember, the quartzite is used to repair the tools, so it's good to have a lot of it. Let's gather it all. I'm thinking about what's the difference, size difference between the creatures and the character, because as I saw there are archons, right? They're just normal archons, and they are not the biggest things here in this game, but there are also one of the spiders are the orb weavers, and if I know correctly, the orb weavers are not the biggest spiders we could meet in our grass or something. They are pretty small, still scary, don't get me wrong, they are still scary, they are spiders, but we can meet them mostly hanging around on the web, and they are not very big, or at least I wouldn't say they are bigger than archons, while here they are way bigger, so I'm not sure if it should look like this. I'm pretty sure they should be smaller, like, I don't know. And same with the ant. Ants here are, I think, bigger than the archons, so I mean longer than the archons. But maybe I just don't remember how big archons in this game are. This is also possible. Maybe I'm just saying complete bullshit, whoever knows. Oh, hi. Oh, they are so adorable. I love them. I sincerely love them. They are, I guess, the cutest thing they could make in this game. Funny thing is that I already saw the ants. I saw that there are stinkbugs in this game. They are obviously spiders, the wolf spiders and the orb weavers. There are the bombardiers, if I remember correctly, something like this. But I didn't see, for example, snails. I'm pretty sure that you could meet snails in gardens like this, so I don't know why they are not here. But maybe the creators will add more things later in the game. Let's activate. very real. This is extremely real. Every time you want to do something, everything will go... Seriously? Everything will go exactly as you don't want it to go. What can you do? Huh? Okay, I bet there was some tree trunk here and there was sap. I would like to make at least one bandage in case I would need it. There it is. It actually looks like some kind of funny snake, I don't know. The sap here as an eye. It's pretty adorable. Let's take some more saps. And now. Oh, that's interesting. To away for a short time. I don't think it will light as long as the torch, but could you stop? Seriously. Come here. You had your chance. You really had your chance. Okay, let's bake it. It's the law of the nature. Here it is. It would be good to take it with us. Yeah. Let's go then.
Dear me. If I don't make some shelter, I bet some horrible insects will come around and eat me or something.
Oh yeah, well, if it's going late, I'm not going to go there because there are way too many spiders in my way back there, so I'll just create some small shelter and I will go to sleep. If you don't mind, of course, excuse me. Let's check what to create to go to sleep. Here it is, lean tool. Oh, I didn't. I was holding my torch all the time and turns out it just was used already. Let's check if I can build the new one, because I may need it later. No, I don't have digrass. Let's check how much time do I have. It's not that late then. Do we want to go there and thinking that there may be night coming at us with all the spiders there? No, I don't really want that, so sorry. Oh, they would be good for roast. Yeah! Let's gather everything. Yeah. Sorry, dear, but we will need you later. Yeah, so torch, more sap. I don't have any sap anymore. Woven fiber. I guess I can craft 2 of these. 2 sprigs and 1 sap. Here is 1 sprig, here is the second sprig, and I wonder if the sap already respawned on this small branch. Let's check it. I need to obviously firstly find it where it is. Small things like this are rather not marked on the map, so yeah. So I don't think I will find it. I saw there is a big lake there behind the tree. Where is the tree? Yeah, there is a tree. there is a lake behind the tree, so one day I would like to just try to dive there and check what's down. Oh, there you are.
That's not so bad. I'd eat this normally.
Investigate the explosion at the oak tree. Sure, I would love to, I'll sincerely love to do that, but at the morning, thanks. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were looking for the small stick where the sap can be spawned. For the torch. It's not like we have something better to do now if we're waiting for the next morning. So yeah, here we are. There are some strange sounds there. Some of them I'm not sure if it is a ducks quacking or some other birds, or it is a man laughing. I don't know, it's pretty funny. Yeah, so let's check if we can... I don't think we can go to sleep yet. It's getting pretty dark when the time is coming when we can finally go to sleep. So I don't think it will be available now. Yeah, we need to wait 2 more hours in game. Let's check then what we can craft here. Spring bowl needs woven fiber and sprig and hours. Oh, I know where to find them, though. Yeah, we can't go there now. Canteen, fiber, utilities, storage, workbench. Yeah, we can't do this now. How much do we have things in our inventory? I don't think we will fill the inventory during our small trip there to the oak tree. So yeah, I guess we can just wait and soon we'll go to sleep. I can go to this small lab, I just thought, to this field station, and try to analyze some more things. Am I going into good direction? Of course not. I'm never going in a good direction. Yeah, let's go there. Let's take some more sap. Here we are, there you go. I guess when we'll come back it will be enough time to go to sleep. Let's analyze the might fuzz. Let's analyze the quartz. Dew collector. And the aphid sleepers. I'm not sure if it is more funny or more cruel. Are we going back to base? No, of course not. Yeah, as I said, it's getting pretty dark. Yeah, it's getting dark when it's getting dark. Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious. But what I mean is, I think it's also pretty funny. I'm not sure what time of the year is in the game. So looking at this oak, not sure. It may be. There are some fallen leaves. The leaves there are pretty brown, so I think there might be probably autumn, though I'm not sure. But even in the autumn, it can't be the very late autumn because there are still the leaves on the tree. So I don't know, it may be like late summer and early autumn. But even then, it's not getting that dark at 8. I'm pretty sure it's pretty bright when there is 8 p.m. So I'm not sure why the creators decided to make it so dark. There's our winter. Let's go here. Yeah.
Anyone else tired? Just me?
it's morning, so let's cook some oh no, it's already spoiled. Well, yeah, the whole night in my pocket it probably will be spoiled. I mean, I'm not sure what I expected. No, I'm not sure what I expected, but yeah, shouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Oh, thank you. Whatever happened, thank you. I just hope that the creators will let us tame the ants. I would love to have the tamed ant as a pet. I heard that the creators are thinking about taming the spiders. Well, sure, it will be very, very interesting, but I immediately can see people on the multiplayer chasing me. Oh, that's better. Chasing me on the mountain of spiders. I think I don't think I'll survive. This
Surprisingly
will
not
be too
terrible.
much. Because sure, in Ark there were spiders too, yeah, but I don't know. In Ark they were way smaller. I mean, obviously they were bigger in kind of like game reality, but still they were smaller. If compare them to humans than the spiders here, because spiders here are really, really gigantic and really, really scary. Yeah, so we should go to the oak tree. Yes, there is the oak tree. Let's go there. I hope during the way. Oh, there is juice, and it's a lot of juice. We can drink as much as we need. A bit more. Thank you. So now we can go to the oak tree. And yeah, so the spiders in Ark were also big, but I don't know, they didn't look that scary, especially when I was mounting a bigger dinosaur, like, I don't know. I personally love the Spinosauruses, so when I was mounting a Spinosaurus or a dire wolf, for example, yeah, they really weren't that big threat. While here, the wolf spiders basically can kill us with 1 or 2 hits, not much more. So, oh, there are the Archons, and there is a ladybug. Oh, she's so adorable. Yeah, so. Okay, maybe the Archons are not that small, but still, they are very, very small if to compare them to the orb weavers. Really? Do you want me to have a heart attack, my darling? Yeah, so they are very small if compared them to the orb weavers. And I don't think that's right. The orb weavers should be smaller, or the size of the Archons. Same as the wolf spiders. And in reality they are not that big, so yeah, so again, I'm not sure why they made them such a gigantic. Obviously to get some horror effect and to scare poor people with arachnophobia like me, but I don't think they should be that gigantic. I mean, if they would use different spiders, like for example the domestic spiders, you know, those big. Oh, there it is. Look at this monster. If they would use the different spiders, like for example, I hope I'm going in the right direction. Oh yes, there it is. If they would use the spiders, the domestic spiders, those, you know, those big dark black spiders lurking somewhere in your basement, from time to time jumping on you where you least expect it, then yeah, they are very big and they are definitely bigger than the Archon, so yeah, they would be pretty traumatized here. But so what I mean and what I'm trying to say since at least few minutes is that there are bigger spiders they could use in this game, and it would have much more sense.
This looks like nerd paradise.
Yeah. Huh? Nice. Oh no. Who hit me? Does he have a paralyzer? Or something? Okay. And imagine if they would put a mantis here. Mantis would be very good move, but I think mantis should be like the kind of small boss fight, because mantises are pretty large insects, so I guess it would have to be a big one, really, really big one. Hello.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, hold, okay.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot.
No way.
I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized and brought here by the eminent researchers. Unfortunately, this is all speculation, because a power surge has knocked out all the systems in this lab. I don't suppose you would know anything about that. No, why would you? Okay, moving on. The batteries here are completely drained, so we'll need to charge them up. In the meantime, I'll stay here and work on repairs. I'm also happy to answer whatever questions you might have.
Yeah, so basically this is the story. I hope it will be added more content soon, I guess. This robot reminds me of a Claptrap from the Borderlands series so much. I just can't help it. I love this robot. He sounds cute, and he have this tiny cute mustache.
Hello
It's
there.
amazing.
Acting Science Manager Burgle at your service. You know, in Britain they call fries chips. Crazy, huh? Is there anything else I can help you with?
No,
Please, come again soon.
later I'll take some quests from him. So yeah, he reminds me very much of a Claptrap. I'm pretty sure that the sound of him, his voice is very similar, if not the same, and similar, very similar sense of humor, even though the one of Claptrap was more adult-like in many places. Okay, so here I will stop. I will record the new episode of The Grounded soon, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I hope you will give some nice comments, or maybe some advices, or tell me when I said some complete bullshit, or when I just said something wrong. So yeah, tell me all about it, and I hope you enjoyed it. So see ya, guys, see ya next time, and remember to throw some seeds to the geese. Geese really need your help. So see ya.